Chronic procrastination isn't just about missing a few deadlines. It's like a domino effect. It can set off this chain reaction that leads to huge problems with your career, your finances. It literally chips away at your quality of life and your self-esteem. And a lot of the time, it's actually a symptom of something deeper, like depression or ADD. This isn't just a bad habit. It can be completely debilitating. It all boils down to this one key idea: temporal discounting. It's a fundamental bias we all have. Put simply, our brain thinks stuff in the now is way more valuable than stuff in the future. $100 today feels better than $100 a month from now. But this is where it gets really interesting. So take a look at this. When we think about future rewards, our brain discounts them, sure, but it's a pretty gentle slope. If I offered you $100 today versus $110 next month, a lot of us would just take the cash now, right? That future reward feels just a little bit less valuable. But the drop-off isn't huge. Okay, hold that thought. Now look at how we discount effort. Whoa, the difference is night and day, right? 5 hours of work today feels like this massive 100% cost. But that same 5 hours of work a month from now, our brain discounts it so heavily, it feels like less than half the effort. It seems cheap, almost easy. And that massive difference, that's the secret sauce of procrastination. And this right here is the whole game. This is what we can call the effort discount. It is the core finding that really changes everything we thought we knew. I'm just going to let this quote from the study sink in for a second. It says, procrastination happens because doing something later seems way less effortful, but only a little less rewarding. When our brain does that calculation, the choice is obvious. So let me break that down, because this is the big takeaway. For so long, we've thought procrastination was just about being impulsive, wanting the good stuff now. But this research says that's not the main driver. The real engine behind procrastination is how dramatically our brain downplays the pain of future work. It's always, oh, future me can handle it. It won't even be that bad. So this cognitive bias doesn't just happen once. It's more like a feedback loop, a trap, really, that can keep us stuck for days or weeks or even longer. Think about it. This is how it plays out every single time. First, you think about the task. Your brain immediately compares doing it now versus doing it tomorrow. Then, that powerful bias kicks in, and tomorrow just feels so much easier, so much cheaper, so you postpone. It feels like a smart, rational decision. The problem? When tomorrow comes, it's now today again, and you run the exact same calculation and get the exact same result. And that's it. That's the trap. That's why we feel so stuck. It's not one big moment where you fail. It's a chain of small, perfectly logical seeming decisions. Every single day, putting it off feels like the right call based on your brain's faulty math. But when you string all those rational choices together, you end up with a totally irrational result: stress, missed deadlines, and that awful feeling of being trapped.